Hello, I'm Qin Jing, graduated from Wuhan University of Technology, major in environmental art design. I'm pleased to introduce my ideas to you. I learned art from an early age and like to think about the relationship between space, people's psychology, and behavior from a spiritual perspective. At the same time, I think buildings with historical will are really attractive. My initial interest in architectural space originated from a trip. When I was 13 years old, I visited the ruins of the ancient city of Pompeii. The vast expanse of the ruins purified my heart and seemed to bring me back to that era. At that time, I found that even if some places were eroded, the traces of people's lives give these architectural spaces a unique sense of story. Since then, I have become interested in the narrative nature of architectural spaces. In the process of learning spatial design, I have always believed that space is a link between reality and the subconscious. In the Urban Myths project, I first noticed that people's emotions can be associated with certain special urban spaces, which are often accompanied by some special legends and stories. I believe that this is a special perspective for observing society and can also enhance the psychological identity of urban residents to a certain extent. Through surveys, I have found that people have a positive attitude towards this. Therefore, I began to interpret the connection between these myths and people's psychological needs, with exploring the potential of various aspects of this type of space through a series of spatial experiments. On the other hand, buildings with historical and cultural heritage are very attractive, and I fully recognize their will. However, if these buildings are blindly repaired without giving them new will, their use functions will be greatly reduced. Therefore, in the Li construction project, on the basis of protecting traditional architectural heritage, I recognized the commercial space within the community through appropriate additions, raising the active space of residents to a second and third floors. Therefore, the first floor has become a semi-open community space, greatly increasing the space for public activities, narrowing the relationship between living and the surrounding environment, and fully realizing the needs of residents. I hope to apply some content that has not been widely used in the field of architecture to my design to enrich the interest of our spaces. In addition, I will actively explore the spiritual connection between space, human consciousness, and social life. I don't think I have fully understood and feel the multidimensional attributes of space. That's why I want to continue my study. I'm ready to start the next stage of my life. If I can be admitted, I will explore more purely from the basic attributes of space and combine some perspective ideas with the actual design better.